Is synchronicity that important? Are you getting led on these spiritual experiences by following synchronicity? Learn more about spirituality by checking out this video. Is synchronicity very important? It is. Synchronicity is something that has always been around. Like, synchronicities are always happening within our reality, but most people, they're not on a higher awareness level to actually see the synchronicity as a synchronicity. Like, you see a lot of people out here, they're like, oh, what a coincidence, what a coincidence, what a coincidence. Like, how many times does it have to be a coincidence before it becomes something that the universe is actually trying to tell you, before it actually makes sense and something clicks within your own mind that is like, oh, it's trying to lead me somewhere, it's trying to guide me somewhere. It's just like all these spiritual actions are trying to get you to connect with spirit. Like synchronicity can come in a whole bunch of different ways. Like, you can have dream synchronicity, you can have number synchronicity, you can have synchronicity with other people, you can have synchronicity subjectively, you can have synchronicity with your family, all these different things. And synchronicity is something that is going to have you questioning things more within your reality. It's going to have you seeing things more clear, more on a spiritual level. So whenever you start having synchronicity in your life, pay attention, because if you're not paying attention, the synchronicity might pass you by, and it might actually lead you into making a certain choice that is going to lead you into a path that is not on your spiritual vibration. Because a lot of people, they say like, oh, let the universe guide me, I want to be guided by the universe, I'm just going to let go and be free. And that's what you want to do. You want to let go of the ego, but you don't want to let go of spirit. You want to keep spirit flowing. And so how do you follow the universe? How do you follow the signs? You have to become aware. And a lot of people, they put on fronts of becoming aware, and they act like they have all this synchronicity within their life, but then they're always having trouble with their ego. They're always having trouble with making the right choice. If you're wondering whether you should make the right choice, first off, become aware. Become aware of what's going on within you, and then go on and see what's becoming or what's happening outside of yourself, because a lot of the times what's happening on the outside can affect the inside, and what's happening on the inside affects the outside. It's vice versa. It syncs together. And so if you're seeing all this synchronicity within your life, especially if it's just coming like bam, 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 that means you are on the right path. If you're having a bunch of synchronicity within your life, that means you're going into the right vibration. You're getting led into the right vibration, but you have to know exactly what a synchronicity is, because a lot of people, they might have a certain perspective of things, and then they're seeing things in a backwards way. Like, they might be thinking they might be having synchronicity, but then that's just their mind actually playing tricks on them, and then next thing you know, their ego is actually leading them into a more dark path. It's leading them more into a path of having synchronicity to where spirit's trying to give you real synchronicity, but then you're just trying so hard and you want to have synchronicity so bad, you're not putting in the spiritual work. You want to have all this power, and then next thing you know, spirit's actually trying to show you the synchronicity, but since you were trying to make up the synchronicity, since you were trying so hard to get these experiences, you're actually going to be led into a trip of the ego. And a lot of people have this, like, they want to be on a high awareness so bad, they want to be spiritual so bad, they want to be putting on a front of what spirituality is, but they don't really know what the core of spirituality is. And it goes much deeper than a synchronicity, but synchronicity, so just so we stay on topic, we're talking about synchronicity in this video. And synchronicity can be a life-changing experience. Like, when you have synchronicity, it's because it's trying to change something within your life. It's trying to get you to become more aware of choices that you're making that lead you into certain situations within your own reality. So if you can actually see a synchronicity and you can be like, okay, I see the synchronicity, then you have to reflect within. You have to be like, okay, what is this synchronicity trying to tell me? How do I reflect my inward journey into my outward journey and manifest it from within to without? This is going to happen all the time whenever you start getting connected with spirit. Like I said, the synchronicity just comes and comes and comes and comes, and then if it stops, that's a sign. It's showing you that's a synchronicity in itself. It's showing you that something went wrong within your reality and you lowered your vibration. But that doesn't just mean synchronicity is always going to come at you, always, every day, forever. It has its waves, it has its ups and downs, but you have to be able to navigate and see the synchronicity for what it is. So even maybe watching this video is a synchronicity for you. Like, there's a whole bunch of different ways that you can perceive situations within this reality that syncs up with your own personal subjective experience. It just depends where you are at on your spiritual path and where you're at within your reality, because you might not even be on your spiritual path yet, but you see this video and you learn about synchronicity, and that's a synchronicity boosting you up and getting you on a higher awareness so you can become more connected with spirit. You can become more connected with boosting yourself up on a higher vibration. So just always pay attention to what synchronicity is coming into your life, because you never know when synchronicity is going to come. That's why you have to become aware, especially when you start seeing those number synchronicities. You start seeing 1111, you start seeing 44, you start seeing 222, 111, and see what you are doing and why that appeared within your life. And then if it's something good, keep doing it. If it's something bad, stop doing it. But in the end, it's just to get you boosted up and have you become more in tune with your higher self and making better choices within your reality to help people. So that's pretty much it. The synchronicities come in all different ways, and the secrets of synchronicities, it's very simple, but most people want to take it out of this world, and you need to stay in your inner world. You can't go out of this world and look to connect with the synchronicity, learn to connect with your higher self, because you'll be searching all outside of yourself. So that's pretty much it. I need my gratitude to everyone. Peace in, peace out. High vibes.